Sooner. The Oklahoma Sooners didn't lose a lot of games at home, as far as the women are concerned, only losing to Kansas, the worst team in the league, after beating the best team in the league. That means that they did beat Texas and West Virginia in Norman, but on the road in Austin and all the way out in Morgantown on Super Bowl Sunday, Texas and West Virginia won respectively. So this is the rubber games. And one of them did go Oklahoma's way, winning by 12, 67-55. But in the other rubber match against Texas, just the Texas Longhorns win by 13, 59-46. Recap of the two coming up next. Welcome back to the post-game review show for the Oklahoma women. The OU women played in two rubber games, finishing the series both 1-1 with these teams. First rubber game was in the quarterfinals, where Boomer and Sooner win the rubber match against the Mountaineers by 12, 67-55. First half highlights. The Mountaineers shot 28.0% from inside the arc and 16.7% from the three-point line, while Oklahoma's offense was just a little better, shooting 33.3% from inside the arc and 37.5% from the three-point line. As we have intermission. After intermission in the second half, West Virginia got hot, shooting 43.3% from inside the arc and 50% from outside the arc. And Oklahoma stayed hot, at least from inside the arc, shooting 43.5% from inside the arc, but cooled off from behind the arc, shooting just 25% from the three-point line. For the game, West Virginia shot 36.4% from inside the arc and 38.9% from the three-point line, while the Sooners shot 37.7% from the inside the arc and 33.3% from the outside the arc. The statistical leaders in this ballgame, number 42, Kaylin Williams handled it down on the point version for Oklahoma, scoring 14, while the assist numbers went to number 21, Gabby Ortiz on the OU side. She finished with 4, and the rebounds went to Kaylin Williams on Oklahoma's side. Number 42, Kaylin Williams, averaged 10. She got 10 rebounds in the other night. Shot of the game was when Maddie Manning hits a three-point shot late in the first half. Sooners move on to a rubber match in the semifinals. But the Longhorns win the rubber match, 59-46 over Oklahoma. First half, Texas shot 29.2% from inside the arc and 40% from the three-point line, while Oklahoma shot 25% from inside the arc and 33.3% from outside the arc. Second half, Texas really started to heat up after that, shooting 57.9% from inside the arc and 57.1% from the outside the arc from three-point line. Oklahoma shot 26.7% from inside the arc and 21.4% from three-point line. When it was all said and done for the game, Texas shot 41.9% from inside the arc and shot 50% from the three-point line, while Oklahoma shot 25.9% from inside the arc and 26.9% from the three-point line. Statistical leaders. Sooners had 2 Sooners help them out in points. Peyton Little, number 10, did her thing again with 11. She's back on track. Also scoring 11 is Oklahoma City native number 25, Joya Carter. She scored 11. Assists went to the dime of the night. The dimes of the night went to the dime high of the night went to Shereen Campbell-Olds. She had 3 assists. Did number 24 Shereen Campbell-Olds, and rebounds. Number 24 Shereen Campbell-Olds. Again, she had 8 boards in this one. Shot of the game was when Gabby Ortiz splashed in a three-point basket towards the end of the first half to get the Sooners back within 3. Because they did not make it to the championship round and they lost by 13 to Texas, the OU women now wait till tomorrow night to find out if they have earned a 1-4 seed. If they get the 1-4 seed, they will have 2 more games, at least 2 more games, it sounds like, in the Boyd Noble Center, where they have only lost that 1 game. But they have to get the 1-4 seed. If they do not get the 1-4 seed, they'll have to go off somewhere and play. But it is not over, because they could very well get a Sweet 16 and Elite 8 games played right here in Oklahoma City at the Chesapeake, where the Thunder play. They would have to have a national seed to get there. I think that Oklahoma is going to get there. They might put them in there with Baylor, and it might be a little harder for them because they would have to be at least a 5th through 12th rounder in the latter half. But if they can get past the first 2, they'll have it. I think there's a 75% chance they'll be up at the Chesapeake because with the one thing that they want, at least in women's basketball, and I've learned this, is attendance, 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 attendance. And that name, Oklahoma, being played in Oklahoma City, it's pretty good a chance you're going to get a good attendance record there. So, you can have that to look forward to. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the brackets. Hope you guys get what you want out of the brackets. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, Boomer Sooner. See you all later. Thanks for watching. I'm out.